Hi guys, it looks more and more likely that Liz Truss will become the next Prime Minister. Now, Nigel Farage went on a bit of a rant about this yesterday, where he doesn't believe that she's a true cult follower of Brexit. He also doesn't trust Rishi Sunak, who he believes is hitching the UK's cart to China, something that deeply fears the former UKIP leader. But one Brexiteer, the head or former head of the ERG, Brexit Hardman Steve Baker, believes that Liz Truss is exactly the person for the job. Here he was speaking to Andrew Marr on LBC, and while it may sound like madness, there is a method to it. Have a listen.
One thing that is clearly going to happen in this campaign is that video of Liz Truss backing Remain very vociferously and in great detail is going to be played again and again and again to Conservative Party members. Yeah. Why should they be sure that she's changed her mind?
Well, because I'm afraid there's no getting away from it. The ERG went to great pains to interview all the candidates. I didn't actually attend because I knew I'd be Suella's campaign manager, or indeed was. But they have been through very carefully with all the candidates and asked all the detailed questions, and you really can't get round Bill Cash and John Redwood and Bernard Jenkin and Mark Francois because they read all the treaties and they are all satisfied that Liz will do what is necessary. And they're also satisfied, I think, that Liz will have a team around her who, like Suella Braverman, who truly believe in what we're doing. So, you know, she's got there imprimatur, and actually Liz has completed the journey that the whole nation needs to go on. She may well have been for Remain, but now we all need to just be reconciled to the direction of travel of the country.
Okay. Now, you can imagine, okay, first of all, the idea that she has been vetted by the likes of Mark Francois and John Redwood and Bill Cash. Yes, okay, anyway, look, the interview probably went something like this. Will you do as you're told, Liz? And Liz responded, yes, I want to be Prime Minister. I'll do whatever you want me to do. That's it. Good. You're on board. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the ERG as an honorary member. That's it. There is no vetting taking place here. Liz Truss will say what they want to hear in order to further her career, as she's done in the past. She was a member of the Liberal Democrats. She was a Republican because she thought that was probably the way the wind was blowing. Turned out not to be the case, so she joined the Conservatives. She campaigned for Remain because she thought that's the way the wind was blowing. It wasn't, so she became a Brexiteer. And I wouldn't be surprised, and I'll say this now, I wouldn't be surprised in a few years' time if the UK, if there's a massive turn on Brexit and there's a massive swing back within politics. I'm not talking about the country, but I'm talking about within politics of rejoining the European Union. Liz Truss would be, I'm a rejoiner, if she believes it will further her career. So if she doesn't become Prime Minister, or if she loses the next election, she'd like to get back into politics sometime in the future, I can see her campaigning to rejoin, because she's an opportunist. She's a career politician. She doesn't have any ideology. She will do as she's told. And for the ERG, this is perfect. This is exactly what they want. They want somebody who's not going to rebel. They want somebody who will do as they're told. And they can have influence over that Prime Minister. They had a significant amount of influence over Boris Johnson, but Boris Johnson is a bit rogue. Boris Johnson doesn't always do as he's told. Liz Truss will do exactly as she's told. She has demonstrated that she has no real ideals. She has no real position on anything. Because I actually don't know what Liz Truss's position is. Was she really a Remainer? Because if you truly believed in being part of the European Union, you wouldn't flip immediately to become a Brexiteer. You wouldn't be denouncing the things that you used to say, but not actually providing real criticism of what you said. It would be wonderful for somebody to actually interview her and have her break down the things that she said back in 2016 about staying in the European Union and explaining how those things were wrong. She couldn't, because I don't think she believes that they are wrong, or maybe she never really believed in the European Union in the first place. But once again, this is about the ERG exercising control over the Prime Minister. She went in, she's willing to do whatever they want because she knows that it will further her career, and that's it. If she becomes Prime Minister and at the next election, I think the Tories will get trashed, and deservedly so. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.